Welcome guys to my speed run of Sledstorm Open Mountain Championship for PlayStation 1. I'm playing it on a PlayStation 2 Fat right now. Before we get started, I'm just hoping this video will spark some interest in the speedrunning community for this game. I played it as a kid growing up and just loved it ever since. I've been playing it for the past few months and I've been discovering a lot of cool skips and how dynamic this game can be. So first we're going to click on Player Championship, Open Mountain, and Jackal you have to unlock in the other section, in the Super Snowcross. You have to get tricks. It's based off tricks more than racing, but you can unlock them through a cheat. I choose him because of overall stability and handling is nice. So here we have our upgrades. Oh, I probably should explain the game. So Sledstorm is a snowmobile racing game, as you can tell. After each race you will be given cash for winning. It starts at $500 and incrementally goes up by $500 each race. And in the race you can do tricks, which at the end of the race it takes a 0 off the points and transfers that into cash. So you can use that cash to upgrade your sled. So doing tricks is important. I've seen other speedruns online of this game, but no one's done the Open Mountain yet. Everyone's done like with the Storm Sled, which is the fastest sled in the game, and no tricks are required because it's the Storm Sled, so you can't upgrade any more than that. So here's all our upgrades. Just gonna go through them real quick. There are certain ones that we'll need, and there are certain ones we won't need. Alright, so first we're gonna get set up. It automatically saves when you set it to a certain upgrade. So after I go to finish a race, I come back, it'll still be on 3. It won't go back to 1. So before we even start the race, let's get them all set. Wait. Not smart skis, razor skis. I guess we'll use halogen lights. I'm not quite there yet where I can play in the dark. It does give you a default, so the game you start with just regular, racing. It snows, that's about it. It's in daytime. And then after that we're going to go to the foggies, where it's just fog, and you just can't see as far, basically. And then after that we go into nighttime, where they call after hours. So that's when those lights will come into play. So we'll be purchasing Sure Start. No pole needed, so if I crash, which will happen, I will start immediately, which is good. And let's go ahead, we will need that later. And light chassis is the next thing that we'll be purchasing, so let's go ahead and set our marker on it. And about to begin the timer here. Oh, and the only RNG in this game is the bunny. There's a bunny that spawns on the course at a certain area, and it gives you 7,500 points. So that's $750, which is a pretty good amount of cash. So, but it's the only RNG in this game. Sometimes it spawns, sometimes it doesn't. And on some courses it spawns twice because it's on a timer. I believe it's 2 minutes. Haven't timed that yet, but there's certain courses that he does spawn twice. Or she, whatever gender you want the bunny to be. So let's start. 3, 2, 1, go. So Pine Valley is one of the only ones that we can't skip. So it's basically a rack up points course. I'm going to be repeating a lot of tricks here. I was supposed to do a backflip off the first one, but that's a decade. I'll name all the tricks I'm doing. It's called a one-handed Superman, even though it looks like just a regular Superman. Can. Actually, one-footed can. There's the backflip. No bunny. The bunny's supposed to spawn right here. That's a saran wrap. I didn't mean to do that. Saran wraps are very dangerous. And these tricks inputs are like 4 buttons that I have to be pressing. And if you repeat a trick over again, you'll only get like a percentage of it. I think it's like 25% of the trick. So you have to rotate. But it's good that the bunny didn't spawn this time, because next course it's more likely that it will spawn. This course is kind of boring. That was a nothing. I usually don't try to do nothing, but it happens. And as you can see, you can do tricks off little bounces, and that's another fun thing about this game. There are little bumps that you can do a trick off of. You just have to push the input at the right time. So I'll be stopping this split right when the blue box comes up. Yay! Enough for the light chassis. Alright, Kodiak Canyon. This is the first huge skip. It's actually kind of broken. It's stupid that it works. I really didn't expect it to work. First, we're gonna check if the bunny spawned. Get that cash. There he is. Turn around. Line up here. And complete a lap. Basically, you pass a checkpoint, and you skip over a checkpoint barrier. And just like that, completed Kodiak Canyon. So we're not going to have enough cash to purchase anything now. And that's the thing with these skips. Even though I do a skip, I can't do any tricks, therefore I won't get in cash and can't upgrade. So when I can do a trick, I do it. Hard pack is another huge skip that I recently found. Let's see if I got it. Yep. It's another stupid broken skip. It's kind of ridiculous that it works. Great. Perfect. Sometimes it takes a while to load. Okay, I do have enough money to buy the triple pipes. Next will be Pro Racing Chip. Eagle Ridge is the other place that you have to play the whole course through, but we'll skip it later. You have to have a certain amount of speed and stability to do the skip. Ooh, see? The physics in this game, I love the physics in this game. If you land improperly, you're gonna slow down. With other racers, like, you know, Mario Kart, you're gonna be flat racing. Like, it's all about hugging corners and drifting properly. This game can be all about landing. Okay, the bunny's gonna spawn here. If I hit it, fuck. One of the players hit me. I don't think any of them hit it, so I'll be able to hit it on the second. Here's another skip here. Into a rock climb, as I call it. Wasn't the cleanest for rock climb. It can be tricky though. Sometimes you just don't gain traction, you just get stuck, and you'll flip over. Ah, that bothers me. That's the thing with that bunny spawn. You have to slow down to hit it, and a lot of times the other players will run into you and just throw you off. Almost crashed there. That sign will mess you up every time if you hit it. It has a really big hitbox, so I'm gonna hit the bunny here. I don't think they hit it. Fuck, where'd it go? Well then. Ah, someone did. Well. We'll have to hit it on the last lap. That was a good wall ride. I did get a bounce off it though. Not a wall ride. That's a rock climb. You guys will be seeing a wall ride soon. If you think about it, it's technically not a wall. That was not smooth. So the bunny will spawn again. See, I repeated that trick. It's only got 250, so that's like $25, which is nothing. Alright. Hate this bridge, dude. It's really hard to stay on it. Again, like, turning in this game, like, it's so minute. Where is it? It spawns right here. Oh, F me, dude. Forget it. I almost want to reset now. Whatever. Because I'm just wasting all this time. See, that was a bad wall ride. It's all about lineup. Because I really needed that cash. Really needed it. Pretty sloppy. Not a good Eagles rig. Because that's a lot of cash I missed out on. So now we're going to the Foggies. So we just play... Oh. So we just go back to Pine Valley and it's just going to be foggy. Nothing... Nothing too fancy about it. Basically, you have to repeat the same thing. It's all about consistency. Maybe the bunny will spawn this time. I don't like when we're bunched up like this. I do not like when I do a trick that I wasn't intending to do. Because nothing takes a long time. Nothing in this game is something. That sign will... 2. That's a really easy bunny spawn. Just trying to make sure I land all these tricks. I need all the cash I can get here. Try to make up the fact that I missed the bunny twice. I don't understand why I wasn't spawning. Oh. It's called a recliner. Oh, fuck. If I ever do a no-footer off a big jump, that means I'm gonna accidentally combo. Backflip is still the coolest trick in the game. Good. I was intending on doing a decade there, but I probably was best that I didn't. Decade? Yeah. It's alright. Not a horrible run. I did have a crash though. One more race and I'll be able to buy the pro racing chip. That'll boost my speed a lot. So the broken Kodiak Canyon skip. Kind of hope the bunny's not there so I don't have to go all the way up the hill and turn around. Goodness. It's the race to the bunny and that's all Kodiak Canyon is. I think I actually did this skip on accident. And I couldn't believe it worked. I just want to make sure I landed it. Come on. See, if I had hit the bunny, I would have enough money right now. So I'm going to purchase. I guess I'll purchase the racing skis. That might come back to bite me. Alright, hard pack skip, here we go again. I think I have to slow down a little bit so I don't over jump it. Yee. Did not want to do that. Alright. I might have overjumped it. No. Good. Good. So you have to crash before, you have to crash before the finish line and then cross over to the other side. I think that got it. Yeah. It's a lot easier from the beginning because you can just full throttle it. Don't have to really slow down. There we go. I think I got it. There we go. Sweet. And I'm stopping my splits when the box comes up because a lot of times I'm not sure if I did the skip properly. You don't really know. God. I was hoping I would have enough cash for the pro racing chip. Guess not. I'll definitely have enough after Eagle Ridge. So this is the last time we'll be fully doing Eagle Ridge. And let's hope we hit the bunny twice, because I really need the cash. I hate this jump. It's easy to either line up incorrectly and run into the sidewall to the left or the right. Nice. What I love about this game is that you're not just racing. Doing the tricks brings a whole dynamic to the game. Yes. Whew, Tracy. Oh my god. She did that to me yesterday. She jumped over me and hit the bunny before I could hit it. Okay. Not a good setup for a rock climb. That wastes about 3-4 seconds right there. It's just every time you upgrade your sled, it changes like different tricks and shortcuts because you have to understand how it changes it. That's what I love about this game. Everything's changing. Every upgrade you have to readjust. Nice. I can't see where I'm going with all this fog. It's just muscle memory by this point. This is my 6th official like timed run, so I used to do a big combo trick off that, but it's too dangerous. Oh, I didn't get that. Alright, let's see if we can get a rock climb here. Saved it. I about flipped over. There's a very specific lineup for that. If you don't get it right, you're just gonna flip. Alright. Now we might be a little early for the bunny spawn, which is okay. We could just sit on the spawn and it'll just spawn and we'll hit it. Because we need the cash for an upgrade to do a skip later. Oh my goodness. See how that sign can mess you up? Okay, Tracy, do not hit me, please. Okay. Oh, I wasn't lined up properly. I was over to the right a little too far. I need to practice that. Not bad. The thing is, like, if you're gonna get a perfect rock climb, it's really dangerous because you can get thrown off to the left. That was not a bad Eagle Ridge. Now if I had hit the bunny from the first Eagle Ridge, that would have been great. Look at all that cash. It's good, it's good. So we're going into new country. Mm-hmm. And we need a sports tune-up. Forget what that is. Here it is. Here's another giant skip. It took me forever to find this one. I practiced for hours and hours all over the course trying to find this, and it was right in front of me, literally. So first we need to pass this checkpoint barrier, turn around, line up the specific, go up, crash, back up, and there you go. And repeat. Rinse and repeat. There we go. There's a certain height you have to go to for it to work. If you crash too soon, it spawns you to a different spawn. Nice. So that's a wall ride. That's the first wall ride I've shown. Not bad. Not a really good setup for the first one. Okay, what do I have? What do I have? I think smart treads are the next thing I need to purchase. But I don't really need them. They're not really necessary for this one. Another skip here at Goat's Bluff. Another checkpoint skip. Very similar to our pack. Instead of crashing on course, we're going to crash off course. I think I should be saving money up for the 600cc engine. I think that's what I'll do. Because I really need it for Eagle Ridge. So turn around here, let everybody go by. Turn around, fall off the course. I hope it worked. Yes, it did. I believe this was the first skip that I found. I'm not really sure. I might be too far to the left. Nope. It surprises me sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work. Like, I don't know what I did wrong. I think I hit some sort of barrier off to the left or to the right. And the game says, no. It'll spawn you back right here. I don't know about that one, guys. Oh, wow. See, that's why I shouldn't aim my split right as across the finish line. Because I don't know if I got the skip right. Okay. So now we go into after hours. So I will be buying lights this time. Eventually I want to be able to not use lights and be able to do it. Because it saves you $2,000. Still not sure if it's really useful to save $2,000 because it is really hard to see if you don't have the halogen lights. So we're just driving at night now. It is a lot harder to see, of course. I like the way they light up the polygons. It works. Recliner. I didn't do a trick there because yes, I wasn't lined up properly. That's the thing. You gotta know when you're not lined up properly not to do a trick. Almost fell there. I repeated a trick. You have to do 2 tricks and then you can repeat a trick. Do a kick out there. One-footed can. Definitely the easiest place to do a backflip. Unintentional nothing. Oh, not a good lineup. See? The physics in this game. That's what I love about it. If you don't land right, you're gonna flip over. Other racers, it's just like... just drift good. Yee. Don't like doing that. Get better with my tricks. Solid. Yeah, new record, whatever. Save it up for that 600cc engine. Kodak Canyon at night. Oh, goodness. Don't like going for the bunny here, but... Whoa, he's fast this time. He was very fast. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, never mind. Got to clip over that barrier there. Ooh, don't like that lineup. I shouldn't have made that. That's another thing, like, I still don't know really where that barrier is. Sweet. I'm gonna hold off on the 600cc engine because hardpack skip, I need to be going, yeah, moderately slow to do the skip. So there's no need to be going super fast.
3, 2, 1, go!
Like, this is fast enough. I fucked up. It's going way too slow. What the mess, dude? Oh, gotta get it now. Ah, I might have landed too close. Okay, got it. So I just don't like this setup here. Dude. I'm trying to do a parallel can-can, and sometimes it just doesn't like to do it. I don't know if I made it. Yes, actually. Oh, this is not a good hardpack. It's okay. That was better. Oh. God, thank God that's over. Lost some time there, but it's alright. So now, now I will be buying the 600cc engine, and I will be needing a sports tune-up as well. $3,000 one just to be safe, because to do the equal rich skip you got to be going pretty fast. It's all about acceleration. Let's see. Here's the hoping I landed the first try. So we're gonna be landing on this side ledge over here. Wow. Sometimes sometimes the characters like to go up there. So we clip into this wall here and basically wall ride up this barrier, turn around, slowly enter back onto the course, and complete a lap. I might flip here. Oh, never mind. Just want to land all three of them. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. Wow. Keeps surprising me. I think it's just because that sports tune-up. Sweet. So that's the Eagle Ridge skip. The wall ride, as I call it. I didn't stop my split on the exact time. That's alright. Don't need a sports tune-up for the wall ride at Glacial Grind. It's pretty... You have to only go up to a certain height. It's okay to crash halfway. That's the point. Alright, let's try to get this a little smoother. You can't cross the finish line too. Crash. Back up. I'm so glad I found this skip because I hate this place. Especially at night. Oh, I almost didn't back up enough. Those are my favorite ones where the sled continues upwards. Nice. Doing good, doing good. Goat's Bluff, we don't need anything either. We don't need to go super fast. Next we'll be purchasing is the 800cc engine for the perilous pass skip. Oh my gosh. I think everybody has the 800cc engine right now because they're bunched up. Gonna go ahead and let them go by. Or crash. Almost thought I was gonna hit Jay there. You can do a trick off that jump, but I wouldn't risk it. I'm sorry you guys don't get to see the whole course. It's kind of it's the way of the game, though. You're speedrunning at any means possible. I hate these jumps, dude. Need to be on the ground. I might have messed that up. Sweet. I should just say that every time I think I'm gonna mess up. Okay. Alright, definitely have enough for the 800cc engine. So we're going to finishing. Sell. Buy. And we're gonna do sports tune-up. I actually haven't been practicing with the 800cc engine for Perilous Pass. I've been practicing with the 600, so I'm kind of worried, honestly. It is easier, but I'm not used to it, so yeah, there's a bunny spawn there, but it's unnecessary. So turn around here. Come on. Gain traction. Gain traction. Oh, that's unfortunate. Come on. Oh my god. I'm not gaining traction. This is why I don't like this skip. Go. Oh my god, I hope it puts me on the other side. Fuck. Oh my god, dude, I can't. By this point, I would have been finishing a lap. There we go. Shit. Well, I need to practice on that. And if you don't get first place in this game, you have to reset, so. Wow. As you can see, I've not practiced with 800cc on this course. Very sloppy. There's no point in doing tricks right now because I already have all the cash I need. Alright, so I gotta land this first try, basically. Oh god, this effing camera angle. Come on. Oh my god, I made it. Alright. Okay, get out of the ground, dude. I think 600cc is probably best for this place. Because any faster, you kind of just start clipping through the floor and everything. Alright. Can I redeem myself? See ya, Tracy. Going too fast. Come on, baby. Oh my god. Thank the Lord. Oh yeah, you can hold back, you can press down to recorrect your sled in midair so that you can land properly. That's another fun physics with the game. So next time I run this, I'm not going to get a 100cc engine before. Guys, I was up by like a minute. Now I'm like 7 seconds. I could purchase like an actual equipment, but it's just faster to purchase the sports upgrade. So Lost Peak, another really fun skip here. I think I messed up. Yep. It's okay. Tracy got my way again. What I was trying to do is crash on the side of the hill. It'll spawn you up here. I think I got it. Hell yeah. That's how you do it. Turn around. Come on, work. Yes. Oh, come on, crash. Sometimes it takes a while to crash. I don't think I got it. Oh, sweet. Alright, time's coming up. Now. Sweet! Alright guys, that's Sledstorm Open Mountain Championship. Another funny thing about this game, it gives you $30,000 at the end of the game, and you can't spend any of it, which is, I think it's kind of funny to me. See, watch. So you continue as if you're gonna go upgrade your sled, and this loading screen starts. It just puts you back in the main menu. Well, yeah, I beat my best time. It was a 41:21, so I beat it by a minute, which is pretty good. Still can, as you can see, it can be better. I messed up on a perilous pass skip and messed up on a hardpack skip quite a few times as well. But I mean, every time I run it, it's a little bit different because you have to. Sometimes you can't purchase an upgrade because you didn't get the bunny, the RNG for the bunny. So you just have to, there's certain routes or certain techniques for each course when you don't have a certain upgrade. By this point you guys can end the video, but I'm going to keep rambling on about Sledstorm if anybody's still interested. But I'm hoping someday I can maybe go to GDQ with it, if I get consistent enough with it and create some sort of community for it. I think it's a lot more dynamic than a lot of games that are played on the stream, but I'm very excited and very proud of my run. A lot of the skips I found myself. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and if you're a speedrunner and you know, enjoy racing games, I highly recommend this game. There's a lot to it than people think. The wall rides and the checkpoint skips are really fun because sometimes you don't think they're gonna work and they work. So alright guys, Garrett, peace out.